To the world premiere of Love in the Bosque. Glad to see you all here. How many people have never been to this open space center? The one reason I wanted to do this show here is because it's such a wonderful place and people are still discovering it after nearly 2 years. So, I'm the author, Phil Bock. This is the director, Barbara Bock. And we have a wonderful cast of volunteers, and we're going to start in just a moment. And come again, because this place is changing all the time. And this is sponsored by the City of Albuquerque Open Space Division. And Jody is the manager of this facility. And I'd like to give her a hand for helping us so much. All right, enjoy.
It's interesting to see what happens with the cranes when they hear the singer.
We don't know. I'm going to tell you a little bit about a background about our little show today. My name is Sandy Hill Crane, and here I live right here in the Bosque with my mate, Bob Crane. Of course, we have hundreds of other relatives here in this nature preserve this winter. There's about 2,000 cranes, you know. There's my sister, Jeannie Crane, Bob's friend, Fraser Crane, and, of course, our leader, Sir Peter Crane. But more about them later. We come here from up north every fall, and we stay for a few months to raise our young chicks. And then we migrate back. It's a lovely place, and there are other sandhill colonies in Idaho and Nebraska. But this is the nicest place by far. Although it does get a little bit crowded with all of those inferior species that hang around. And the food is running out now, and there are predators that pose a danger, particularly for our young cranes, but we managed to beat them off. Well, I wanted to tell you that you're going to meet Bob soon. He's in a little bit of a mood lately because he thinks he's in a rut. Well, aren't we all? I'm often so tired from migrating and tending the nest and watching for coyotes that I'm not much company, but we have a basically good relationship, and we love little Dennis. Well, that's probably probably enough background for now. I want to tell you a little secret. I'm going to sing you a song and tell you a little secret that will get you thinking about our lives here. I am going to tell you a secret that only the night people know. Day people think that the birds waken each morning before dawn and begin to sing. Night people know better. They know that the birds have been up all night. Whispering. I'll see you later. There you are, Bob. Why'd you wander off without telling me? I had to get Jeannie to watch the baby while I looked for you.
I told you this morning I was coming to check this field. The corn near our nest is nearly gone, and we're going to need a lot more forage before we fly north.
I just probably couldn't hear you with all of those noisy geese flying out. There must be 20,000 of them this year. You know, they're always squawking, and they woke baby Dennis up from his nap.
Fraser told me a good one this morning. What do Canadian geese say?
What do Canadian geese say?
Try to guess, Sandy.
Oh, is this one of his silly jokes again? I don't know.
They say, honk A. Get it? Honk A.
Yes, well, I think they're disgusting. They eat bugs and all kinds of garbage. At least our species is mainly vegetarian. And those ducks, well, those males are always showing off, trying to attract mates, and all the females look exactly the same to me. Mallards and pintails, etc.
It seems to me you never like the places where we stay. When we're up north, you wish you could be warm for just one day. I understand the way you feel. I often must agree. Some afternoons I get so bored, it would be good to flee.
The bosque is nice enough, I guess, but all those other species compared to cranes are noisy and less careful with their feces. The ducks are dirty, stupid too. They swim around all day.
Yes, dear.
The ducklings follow mama's steps with webbed feet as they play.
Quack, quack.
The geese are even worse, I fear. Their honking drives me wild.
Honk, honk.
And they will eat most anything. Their nests are quite defiled.
Yuck.
Pay attention, children. To stay out of trouble, just say no to ducks.
We're different from all the rest. We sandhill cranes are just the best. Our offspring are so nice and tall. Our females have a lovely call.
The ones I hate the most are coots, for they compete with us for roots. I hope coyotes eat them whole.
Don't say that. out of the coots. They glide around okay on the water, but when they get onto land, they can't walk straight. You know the saying, clumsy as a coot.
Well, doesn't make any difference. You know, there were a bunch of tourists on the road just now trying to spot the few whooping cranes in the flock. I don't really know why they make such a fuss out of those stuck-up birds just because they have extra long wings.
There weren't many of the whoopers in the bosque this year. The people think they may be extinct soon.
Well, I couldn't care less. How is the corn? Do you think that we're going to have enough this year?
I think so. A couple more weeks and it will be time to go. And Dennis should be strong enough to migrate by then.
I'm glad we'll be heading north very soon. He is going to be mature enough to almost keep up, and we should find a good spring territory.
Heading north. Yes, I'm sure we're leaving soon. Spring is near. It begins with the full moon by and by. Flying high up in the sky, no regrets. To be leaving those egrets.
Very soon, all the flock will take to wing, time to go. When we hear Sir Peter sing any day, we'll be winging on our way. I'll have 2 more eggs to lay.
Yes, I know. And the sandhills in Nebraska will come too. As we migrate to Alaska where we hope our chicks will both survive, but at least one chick will thrive. Heading north, it's a long, long way to go. We'll face dangers, such as headwinds that may flow, but together, with companions in our lead, we will get there, you and me. Wait and see. I know this time of year you start thinking about the chick that doesn't thrive.
Yes, I just don't know why we have to lay 2 eggs when only one is likely to make it through the winter.
It is sad, but that's the way life is for many of us larger birds. The one that lives has to be strong enough to keep up with the flock. And Dennis is growing stronger every day. We can still shed a tear for little Ichabod now and then.
Did you see that coyote? I need to get back to the baby.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on that predator. You stay close to the flock. I must protect my wife and baby boy and all the flock from things that can destroy our way of life, our future, wherever we may fly. And I must deal with danger on land or in the sky. I must be brave and not be seen to fail, for I'm a crane and not some tiny quail. For there are many dangers from predators and such. I will stay with my family. I love them very much. But there are times I wish that I might roam away from home and wander on my own and seek a new adventure, an unfamiliar face, or feed on strange new foods in a very different place. How can I leave while Dennis is so small? I always come when Sandy sounds her call. Though I may dream of leaving, it's wired in my brain that I will do my duty like every sandhill crane. I'll only dream, yes, I can dream. That little lady was a coyote. They're mean animals, but any full-grown crane can drive them off. I'm glad I heard your cry for help. Haven't you ever seen a coyote before?
Never. Where I come from, I guess they don't exist. Oh, thank you for saving me. Oh, I'm glad you are so big and strong.
Well, where do you come from?
I'll tell you my story, but first, let me catch my breath. I was just blown here from across the sea. But what is this place? And who are you?
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Bob Crane, and this is the Bosque del Apache Wildlife Refuge in central New Mexico.
Oh.
We're safe here from hunters, but there are many predators you need to watch out for. The coyotes, they're the sneakiest.
Oh, so.
But bobcats and mountain lions are stronger. Luckily, there aren't many of them this year. The eagles, they can be a threat to young cranes and geese. They perch up on snags out in the water before they attack. So we all watch for them and give a special call if we see one like this. The deer, they won't hurt you, but they do rely on the corn that we feed on during the winter.
Ah, so many dangers. Why do you remain here?
Tradition. We always fly here from up north in the fall. This is where our chicks are born. There's plenty of food, good water, and best of all, no guns are allowed.
Oh.
So are you feeling better now?
A ritual? But it is also strange. Mr. Crane, are you a hero?
No, I'm just a regular old crane.
Oh.
And you can call me Bob. So, what's your name, little lady? I mean, little lady.
They call me Princess Michiko. I am a Japanese red-legged crane, so I suppose we could be distantly